Life with Kat. Welcome. I hope you're in top chat, not live chat. If you are getting ready to watch this as a recording, then you don't have to worry about what chat you're in. Today I'm here just to answer questions. So that's what we're doing today. It's going to be a shorter video talking about answering questions. And when you come on, make sure that you give me your name and if it's not in your handle, okay? So I know who you are. All right. Here comes somebody. Here comes somebody. I see y'all starting to jump on now. Hi, Candace. Good morning. Hi, Laura. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. And today I'm also, again, answering your questions. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Rachel Tarr. Linda Robinson, good morning from New Hampshire. Hi, Linda. Hi, Marty. Hi, Donna Hayes. Happy Monday. For those of you who don't know, Marty is my sister, and Mr. B is my husband. He is a monitor, and Marty is a moderator, I should say. So she will keep it clean. Carol Dickens, good morning. Hi, Carol. How's everybody this morning? Yeah, make sure you guys are in live chat, not top chat. I'd love to say hello to you. Hey, good morning, Jocelyn. Joyful Noise Mom from Central Texas. You got some heat like us, I think, huh? I'm in St. Augustine, Florida, just so you know. My coffee is delicious today. My dog is trying to eat my shoes. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Amanda B says hi to you, Mr. B, and to me. Do you have a Mr. B in your life, Amanda? Eva Shachaki. Hi, I love your hair. Oh, thanks. I put the curling iron in it this morning. I like it better that way. Hi, Lisa. Great. Thumbs up no matter what life brings my way. Great, Lisa. Julie Ann, good morning from Saskatchewan. It's chilly here. Chili's nice. Alden, good morning. Day 4, no power and excessive heat warning. Lost all my food. Could use some encouragement. I bet you could. I've lost all my food before for losing electricity to my deep freeze, and that's not a good thing. I've also lost power for a week. I think we had no power after a hurricane one time. So I'm going to give you the encouragement that nothing stays the same. This too shall pass. All the little things people say are true. The reason why you hear them so much is because they're true. While you're going through it, it seems like, oh, this is never going to end, but it will. You won't starve to death. You won't die. Everything is going to be fine. Okay? I hope that's encouraging. I don't know. Hi, Sylvia. Mr. B's on here too. Sylvia Butler. Some of my teachers are on summer vacay. That's so nice to have you here, Sylvia. Rachel said it's already hot in Maryland. It's hot in here too. Mary Sellers, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Roll Tide. Good morning, Mary. Carol, I got up a little late this morning and was afraid I'd missed you. I'm in Southern California. Good morning, Carol. I know it's early there. Hey, Lita. She said good morning. Laura Vasquez. Hello, all. Hey, Laura. So, if you're a patron on my Patreon channel and you watch that little $5 video, it's actually 5 videos a week. You know that we're in June, and June is our month of planning. So we're going to follow the plan. That's what we're doing on there, and every day I talk about that. If you haven't joined already, it's just $5 a week. A month. It could be $5 a week, but it's only $5 a month. And hey, thanks for the thumbs up, Laura. And so I highly encourage you to join us there. Every month I have a theme, or I try to. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time I do. Let's see. Oh, Lisa said, give a thumbs up, everybody. That means give us a thumbs up here. We only have 9 thumbs up. I hope I get some after. Sometimes people have a hard time doing it when they're trying to be on here. Hi, Candace. Still getting used to my new home and working the zones. The window runners get so much sturdier here. I need to put them in the zone work more frequently. I'm in Battleground, Washington. Put them in there. This is something you need to do. Hey, Rachel. Alden said, Alden, look for a food bank. once you know you can store food. That's true. I'll tell you what my parents did when we were kids. They got dry ice and they emptied the freezer where everything was ruined, put dry ice in, and then anything that we bought that was frozen, we could keep frozen because it keeps it longer than ice. Just don't touch it with your bare hands. And if you can still find it, and cook on your grill. Don't cook in the house on your grill. Don't cook in the garage if it's closed on your grill, but cook on your grill or something like that, you know, or if you have a gas stove, you can cook on your gas stove. Linda said, good morning, just stopping by. Hi, Linda, good to see you. Good morning, Denise Jordan. She has This and That with Denise Jordan. That's her channel. And she encourages young homemakers. Good morning, Kat. It's always glad to catch you live. I'm here. Hey. Marty said, if you're going to lose refrigerated meds like injections to electricity loss, and your local grocer should have a backup power and are usually kind to keep your meds cold. Good thought, Marty. Like, I know that my daughter keeps her son and husband's, what's that called, insulin in the refrigerator. I will be wiping my TV cabinet and sweeping the floor by the front door for my weekly home blessing hour today. Yay, Rachel. I love a plan. Candace, I listen to the Patreon post every morning before getting out of bed. That's the idea, Candace. Good job. Alden, thank you. Everyone has lost everything. We had an unprecedented storm, hurricane level winds, and a couple of tornadoes. No cold foods in store. Thankfully, our community is pulling together. We'll be okay. Yes, you will. And you'll be able to say, I remember when, or when you're really old, you think you have it hard. Back in 2023, or back in 23, that's what you'd say. Back in 23, we had no power for a week. How do you like your voice when you're old, Alden? Thank you. Thankfully, no meds to worry about. That's good. All right. So, plans. What are your plans? I heard somebody's plan. What are your plans? Girls, I am hot. And so I'm sitting on my leather couch without these on. So if you hear squeaky noises, it's not what you think. It's me moving my skin on the leather. My legs on the leather. It's hot in here. I don't have my air conditioner on, so I can talk to you.
We didn't have air conditioner on.
I'm gonna have the back one on, but it makes it's not as cool as it is when the air's blowing in here. So now you know all the background information. I'm actually quite comfortable without my pants on. But I have my shirt on. So, talk to me. Are you laughing? Are you rolling on the floor? Is that what you're doing? You're not laughing. You're not rolling on the floor. Okay.
More information than
Too much TMI?
Yeah.
Well, I made such a noise with my legs on the leather. I didn't want him to think that was... See, Alden said, that's hilarious. I needed that. I managed to get a load of laundry at my in-laws due to the generator. That's huge. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. I'm so glad they have a generator. Lisa's laughing. See, they're laughing at me. I knew that. You love me, don't you? I love you too, girls. Your moderator is thinking this may be an X-rated video. Don't delete me. It will be bad. Don't do it. Irene, hi Irene. How are you doing in Manitoba? Good morning. Hello to your whole family. Rachel, can you shout out to my 14-year-old daughter, Abby? She should straighten her room in 15 minutes. Hey, Abby. It's so nice to meet you. I'm so glad that you're helping out and that you're, growing up and really starting to take care of things. That's wonderful. And I know your mom really appreciates you and knows how special you are. And I know you don't know how special you are to her, but you are everything to her. Hi, Laura Vasquez. Who is going to moderate the moderator? Well, Larry and Marty keep each other in check. They just have to moderate the... No, nothing's been happening lately. I'm boring to those people because they know I've got these people who are... I get them right off. Don't get me off, though. It's a beautiful day. Have you been working in your yard? Have you got a plan for that? If you have a yard, and a lot of you do, I know all of you don't, if you have a yard, make sure that you take a spot of the day and do something in your yard every day, because there are daily things that you need to do, just like your daily routines in the house. There should be some daily routines you need to do outdoors. There are some weekly things that you can do, just like we do the weekly home blessing hour, and we do car and purse day, and we have errand day. There are things you can do outside, like mow the yard, trim the edges, check the mulch. I don't know, whatever it is, come up with those. Daily would be pulling weeds, a little few a day. Making sure that that animals aren't eating your plants, etc. And then there are monthly things, or twice a month things, and then there are seasonal things, and then there are quarter annual things or semi-annual things. So make up a little list of things that need to be done. I remember when I had two glorious gardenia bushes outside of my back patio doors, on each side of the patio, and I had to cut them back at a certain time of the year. If I cut them back too late, I would cut off I couldn't see the buds yet, but I would cut off the possibility for buds. And I had to fertilize them at a certain time, etc. So make sure, and I had it in my planner, so I knew that when that came up, it was time to go fertilize them or cut them back. They were always glorious. Okay, let's see we've got lots of chat going now. This is what I love. Okay. Amanda, I worked all weekend, so jumping back in, second load of laundry, about to go on the clothesline. Ooh, I love clothes on the clothesline. I have to take the kids to swim lessons, and then coming back and jumping right back in. Good girl. Get your plan together. Don't plan to work all day long, though. Debbie Johnson, good morning, Kat. Happy to be here. I retired June 15th. Congratulations. Woohoo! Trying to declutter and sell townhome. I'll be using a company easy downsizing. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. You'll have to tell us. Laura says, I've been getting things done because a friend is visiting. Well, that's inspiration. Hi, Lolette Mizell. Good morning. Sheets in the washer. Alden, we have a mess in North Louisiana. So glad to have electricity. Picked up limbs very early. Excessive heat warning. I'm just going to say Eva. Eva in South Florida, my daily outdoor routine right now is going and picking out mangoes, at least 50 to 60 of them every day. It's a gigantic tree. Do you have people to give them to? What a wonderful thing. Do you cut them up and freeze them as well? I know I used to have a huge orange tree, and I gave my neighbors in the winter holidays, they got huge bags of oranges from my tree. It was a joy to give them. It's a beautiful day to be beautiful. Jocelyn. Laura says, congrats to Debbie. Stephanie, any tips for planning a camping vacation? I tend to ignore my routines to pack, and then it's a mess. LOL. I'm leaving in 1 week and made a plan in my planner. Just wondering if you have any more what tips? Okay, well, yeah, you need to follow your plan in your home. I always suggest that even if you're leaving on like a Friday or the end of the week, I would change my weekly home blessing hour to the end of the week, so when I came back, everything would be fresh and nice. So you have clean sheets, etc. You do need to have a plan, a written plan for what you need to bring for your camping trip. If you're camping in a tent, if you're camping in a log cabin, if you're camping in an RV, if you're camping in a camper, if you're camping in a tent, it all is different scenarios. And you're camping in the mountains, on a stream, on the lake, at the river, on the beach. It's all different. So I can't give you details, but I will say that you don't want to overpack. You don't want to overpack clothing. You don't want to overpack food. Really think out your meals. Really think out your, what you're going to do when you're there, and how you can maybe reuse some of your clothing so you don't have too much. That's what I would say. You just have to follow your plan. Make sure that I would make a list of everything I pack, so that when I get ready to pack it, I can mark it off. So you don't forget any of your toothpaste, toothbrush, soap, washcloths, towels, all the things you need to bring. Underwear, pajamas, shoes, flip-flops, suntan lotion, bug spray. Make a list, and then you can mark it off. Everything you need. That's it. I think you've got it. All right, my dog is trying to take a nap underneath the stand and moving you around. Hey, Nancy, good morning in beautiful California. Sylvia Butler started setting up our back patio so we can enjoy it. Yes, Sylvia, you are going to love that, and it won't take long. I'll be anxious to hear how long it takes you. Sylvia's one of my mentees. By the way, my mentorships are full. I don't have any spots available. Not until
$5
Yeah, you can do the $5 ones. Even July,
Flylady Kat there
even
anyway.
July is sold out. Now, I could always have last minute cancellations. So if you are interested, you can go on Patreon under $5. Don't sign up for $50 or $100 or $75. Just go in there with your $5 plan. You can send me a personal message. Hey, Kat, I'd like to be mentored. I'm interested in twice a month or 4 times a month or whatever it is. Here's my phone number. And I will call you. I will send you my telephone number first so you'll know it's me. And then I will call you and we will talk about what you need and I will wait list you. And then when that wait list comes available, I will call you and say, hey, or I'll send you a text. This is available. You want it? And then you can say yes. And then we'll go from there. Okay? All right, let's see what else we've got. Anyway, Sylvia, that's good news. Laura says, mango chicken, yum. Randy said, good morning. I'm glad I caught you live. No notice today. Good luck to all who are being affected by the storms. We had a microblast here, if you don't know what that is. It's like kind of a mini tornado. I was sound asleep at 10:30 at night. This was several nights ago. And Larry said he heard this huge noise, blam. And he was awake. It didn't make me do anything. So that's good to know that if a tornado hit, I would sleep right through it and go straight to heaven. I would not be scared. I would just be going to heaven. So if that ever happens, I went straight to heaven. I never knew it happened. But poor Larry, he would be all freaked out. Okay. But anyway, after he wasn't freaked out, I must say. He said he heard people milling about. Didn't last very long, and then he heard people outside. All the people came out and were milling about. And I did see on some parts of the park there were limbs down and things, but on my side it was just little pieces of limbs. It was messy for little pieces of leafy limbs, and a pizza box somehow ended up in my yard, but it wasn't too bad. And in an RV, you don't lose your lights because you have a generator. Well, in ours, we have a generator, we have water. That's all we need because the generator takes care of us. So, and you know what else is good about an RV? If you know a storm is coming, like a hurricane, which is where we live, we can leave. We can take our home and leave. All right, let's see here. So Randy was praying for everybody who's affected by the storm. Stephanie Jackson, thanks. I have a camper and I camp control journal and a camping control journal with my lists. I can mark it with a dry erase. Perfect. Perfect, Stephanie. Eva, what kind of dog do you have? A beagle. Mr. B said, my new inspiration channel is the Catholic Flylady. It's also $5 a month, and it's just a really short little video every morning with spiritual and inspiration. And I talk a little bit about how you apply that to your day. Okay? And you don't have to be Catholic. I have lots of people who are non-Catholic on there that we're just all Christians together. It's wonderful. Candace, weather is so different in Washington from California. So we're keeping the patio clean, but so many more cool, drizzly days that we don't get to take advantage every evening. Aw. And then Mr. B has my personal mentoring channel, which we've already talked about. I don't have any mentoring spots available, but
Just put that up there for the $5.
it's just so you know how to get onto the $5 link. Okay.
First one, the one you did.
How are we doing on time? Are we doing good on time?
Got about 8 minutes.
8 minutes, okay. Hi, Kat. What made you choose the RV life? And is it easier to manage than a house? Do you ever miss owning property in a house? Well, we just sold 5 acres in Alabama. We thought it would be fun to have some acreage, and that's why we got our Beagle. And we were actually going to build a house on that acreage, but it was so far from our family that we missed them. And honestly, developing acreage is exhausting. It doesn't get easier, it gets harder. Everything you do gets harder. So we sold it in a minute. We got our money back. We moved here. We love living in an RV, but listen, Larry and I are gypsies. We always have been gypsies. We have lived in basically the same city most of our life and moved about 25 times. So an RV is perfect for us. An RV is not easier to keep clean than a house, even though it's smaller. Smaller is sometimes harder because the little crooks and crevices and things are harder. So don't think it's going to be easy. It's not easy to live in an RV, but it's lovely. It depends on your personality. It depends on your needs. It depends on what you want to do. And I can work from my RV. We can travel when we want to. But honestly, we stay mainly here in St. Augustine because my children live in this county, and my grandchildren, not all of them, not all of my children and grandchildren, but two of our 2 girls and 5 of our 8 grandchildren live here. And so we do, yeah, it's just, and also, yeah, it's not a good time to travel. Expenses are too high. It's just not a great time to travel. So doesn't say we won't. It's not to say we won't, but we've done a lot of traveling. We've been to a lot of places. So thanks, Hilda. I'm so glad you reached out to me, Hilda. I miss you. I was thinking about you when you did send me that. That was great. Hilda is one of my fly babies who flew away. She lives in Puerto Rico. Mila, good. Hi, Kat. We have made. What made you choose the RV life? Oh, that's the question. Okay, so that's it. Good morning from Janelle. Hi, Janelle. How are you? Gani. Hi, Gani. Oh my goodness, all my people are coming from everywhere. How are you? All right, Gani, how's your little nephew? He's so cute. His name is Bjorn. It means bear. Okay, I think that's it. We're going to wrap it up. I missed, where are you living now? St. Augustine, Linda. It's just south of Jacksonville, St. Augustine. All right, I'm going to wrap it up.
Somebody had asked on one of the YouTube videos that they wanted you to do videos of telling them what to do every day. That's what you do on Patreon. So if they want to,
yeah, somebody on YouTube had asked if I could do videos that say, here's what to do every day, because I used to do those a long time ago before I had Patreon on YouTube, and you can go find them on YouTube. But if you want to watch them every day live or every day fresh, then sign up for the $5 Patreon, okay? Because I know this is on YouTube. I've got a few more things on here, baby. Just give me a minute. Janelle, Connie, Hilda, Linda, Natalie. Hi, Natalie. Good morning. Doing my morning routine while I wait. Yay, Natalie. She's so precious. She's one of my mentees. Dickie Talmadge is one that flew away too. Good morning, Kat and Mr. B from Santa Paula, California. Good morning, Dickie. Linda gave me a smile. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you have a wonderful week. Summer is official, I think, this week. I'm not sure, but it's official. So I hope you're really planning on taking advantage of summer. Don't let it pass you by this year. Really take advantage of it. Find those spots in your day where you can take advantage of summer, okay? All right, and enjoy yourself. Patreon is so worth it, less than a coffee at Starbucks. That's right, Candace. Joan Lauridson. Hi, Joan. Now I made it to the live show. Yes, you did, and now I'm signing off, but I'm so happy that you joined us. All right, guys, have a fabulous day, and always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful.